Okay, y'all, so I'm back with a what I eat in a day of under 1,500 calories. So today we're going to start off with a cup of detox tea in the morning. I just like to have a detox tea. This is the brand that I use by Yogi. You can find this anywhere, Walmart, H-E-B, even Target has it. And I chose a white mug today. I have a lot of mugs. I can't even explain it. But yeah, so I like to prepare my tea before, and I use the 0-calorie sweetener as well too. I think for this particular pack, this particular cup of tea, I probably use about 3. I normally use like 2 to 3, but anyways, I normally like to prepare my tea beforehand, just because as soon as the water gets heated enough, I just can pour it up in there and immediately start steeping. So that's what you hear right now. Ring, ring, ring. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. And then we just pour. See how everything is already just ready to go. You just basically gotta wait till it steeps. Once it get done steeping, you can immediately drink it. Of course, drink with caution. Don't burn yourself. Now, for real breakfast, I made some oatmeal today. I'm bomb at making oatmeals, but it only has like for half a cup, it's only like 150 calories. So I take a half a cup of dry, and then I make my famous morning quick oatmeal. I made this in like 15 minutes because oatmeal is very quick to make. So if you want a quick breakfast, and I put some cinnamon in it as well, just because I like the way that it tastes with the grains when it cooks. And I like to put all of my dry ingredients in there first. So this is protein powder. I think I use the Vega brand, the organic one. It doesn't have the milk in it because, again, we don't do milk over here. But since I did use half a cup, I only use like a half a cup of that scoop too of protein powder, because I don't like to put more protein than actual oats. So once all the dry products are in there, I put unsweetened almond milk, and that's like 30 calories per 1 cup. So I took this half a cup measuring, and I just filled it up twice, just because the way to cook oatmeal and like grits and stuff is the water and the liquid. So you don't want to put too much, because then you're going to have it watery. You want to put just enough so it covers the top. That's how you make your oatmeal fire like your girl. So I made sure that it was enough milk at the top, which is why you have to stir it. So you see me stirring it now, and it's time to cook. Then I went over here and I chopped up some berries for the toppings while I let it, simmer and do its thing on the stove. So I grabbed some strawberries. If I'm not mistaken, I got these strawberries from H-E-B. H-E-B and Target have good strawberries. Walmart does not. Don't do that to yourself. I got some blueberries as well from H-E-B as well. I just put them out. Lost one, but it's okay. And we're just going to rinse all this stuff off and cut it. So I also measured out my strawberries. And if I'm not mistaken, for this particular meal, the strawberries was only about like 46 grams of strawberries basically. And then the blueberries, if I'm not mistaken, was also like around like 49 grams. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just making sure that they get nice and measured out, because again, we're trying to stay in a calorie deficit with 1,500 calories or less per day. So we gotta measure everything. So this is with me just showing y'all how much it was actually, and I think it was about good 40 with 49 for the blueberries, 49 grams. And I didn't mention that I use the LIFESUM app, so that's how I use to measure out everything that I cook and everything that I eat. So I like to get the measurement and then input it in there. So now I'm doing the strawberries so I can get an exact amount. If I'm not mistaken, I think this was actually 96 grams of strawberries. Yeah, you can see that right there. It's 96 grams of strawberries. So once that is done, we got the berries already propped up and ready to go. So I'm showing y'all once again. So it's about a good 96. Oh yeah, 96. And then now we're going to take the oatmeal and I already put the blueberries in there. So now I'm going to put the strawberries in there. And I like to make it all cute and aesthetic, That's why I use my little deep bowl right here. It's really a soup bowl, but who gonna pop me? Okay. So I went ahead and I grabbed my honey as well too. So since you want to measure out your honey as well, because again, we are measuring everything to the tea honey. We're gonna, what they say, summer bodies are made in the winter, period. So I like to use an actual spoon instead of the honeycomb when I'm measuring my honey. So that way I know that this is actually about a tablespoon. A tablespoon is really kind of less than that, but yeah, I only put like 1 tablespoon in there, and it's just sugar-free honey as well too. So now this is what I'm drinking. This is the Suja Ginger Love. It's okay. It's just the ginger is really gingery. So it took me a little minute to get through it. And then now for lunch, we're gonna have a keto grilled cheese. Yes, I said it. Yes, it's weird. And yes, I am still young and nostalgic, and I eat grilled cheeses. So like I showed y'all, it's 60 calories per slice for each bread. It was a struggle to get it open, but it's okay. We got it open. But it's 60 calories per slice, and it is very not like regular bread, just because I don't think it has any yeast in it. And you can see that now, like it's very small for one. So I put that in the toaster to toast that. I was actually curious to see if it was actually going to toast, to be honest, but we'll see. And yep, it did toast. So now I'm using this diet cheese. It's okay, but it may freak people out because it's dairy-free cheese. But again, 60 calories, we're watching it. So 1 slice of 60 calories, 4 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of fats. Period. That's all we need, because carbs, what? 4 grams of carbs, honey. Let me get 2 slices. Should have made 2. But anyways, so I'm about to cut this open now, and I'm about to show y'all what it looks like. So people are weirded out by cheese that doesn't have dairy in it. But yeah, this is dairy-free cheese, and they actually come in real slices, and it's actually pretty darn good. You do have to take it out very slow. That's why you see me taking it out slow, because it will break, and then you won't want it anymore. So remember that. And then also, when you open up something that's like, you know, needs to be closed again, but you can't close it, put it in the plastic bag, honey, in the Ziploc bag, whatever y'all call these where y'all from. Put it in a little Ziploc bag, make sure you close it real tight like that. So real tight, and then put it in the refrigerator. So now the bread is done. This is the toasted bread, like keto bread. Literally, it looks the same. That's why I was like, whoa. But it really was hard though, and I put it on there for 3.5 minutes, and it was very hard. So now we're gonna put it in the microwave. Bam. Just like that. It wasn't that quick, but just like that. And now we're gonna cut it in half. I like to eat my grilled cheese sandwiches cut in half. And I know I told y'all before that I like my PB&J cut in 4s. So if you want to call me a big kid, I'm a big kid, but I don't care, because I'm a 90s baby, and that's on what? Exactly. So now we're gonna cut it in half. Look at my little nail and dips. It makes it look cute though. Make it like a little dimple. So I'm going to show y'all what the cheese look like, because it does melt, for if y'all are wondering. Now with the keto bread, like I explained before, it's very slippery. So this is what the cheese look like when it melts in between the 2 slices. So it's giving healthy. It really is though, because look at it. Okay. So then with this, I'm going to pair a strawberry banana yogurt as well from Coconut Milk. So there's a coconut milk from So Delicious. Girl, I just can't talk today. And plastic spoon all day, because who finna wash dishes? Exactly. And yeah, I'm just gonna show y'all what this look like. Look at it, glistening. It looked dry, but it was good though. Maybe I should put some seasoning on next time, probably. But yeah, it was still good. And this is the yogurt. It only has 130 calories, 4 grams of fat, and 24 grams of carbs, hun. And now, of course, when you open the yogurt, it may look a little disgusting. Like, girl, what is that? What is that? But if you get a nice little spoon or a nice little fork, a fork probably go better. You just keep mixing it until it gets smooth, just like this. Period. And now it's ready to eat. So this is lunch. Low-key looked like a snack, but it really was lunch. And of course, I'm still not done drinking this yet. I told y'all it's a ginger. I'm not a fan of ginger. It's really tart, and it takes me a minute. So let's go ahead and eat, girl. Now I'm gonna show y'all some snacks. So what I'm eating for a snack was this Special K blueberry pastry crisps. Is only in 100 calories. 100 calories. That's it. I couldn't do all the other stuff, but it's 100 calories, 20 grams of carbs, and it's 2 grams of fat. Girl, look at the camera quality. The camera quality. Period. And then I also drink these superfood smoothies. This is the blackberry vanilla kind. It's 110 calories, and it literally says this is not a low-calorie food on here, but it is good, and it will fill you up. It will carve that little sweet tooth appetite as well, too. Yes, it does look like a little baby smoothie, but look, non-GMO, vegan, gluten, dairy-free, all that. Put your baby on. Put your baby on, period. And I'm going to show y'all, I stack them up. Because I really consume them. So, no cut. Holla at your girl. Now it's time for din. So, please don't come for my little small piece of salmon. It look bad now that I look at this. But I got my little jasmine rice, little red rice, Uncle Beans. What's up, Uncle? So I'm going to put that in this little food storage box because, of course, I did not consume all this rice in one evening because, hun, the sodium, the starch, the heartburn. No, ma'am. The calories as well, too. When I show y'all how much is on the back for the entire pouch, is 420 calories. Hun, that's dinner. We're going to just have rice for dinner. That's pretty much it. So, no, ma'am. We only took 1 cup. So, now we're going to season the butter. I mean, what? Girl, season the rice with butter. and this is lemon pepper. And yes, I am one of them girls who season stuff with garlic powder. But I use parsley as well because I want that little green effect. You know, you got the little greenery on the rice or whatever. I didn't really put that much, though, because I don't really like parsley like that. I just like the effect of it. So we're just going to stir this all together. The butter melted really quick, which is good because it made it really taste good. And also my butter is no calories. So I put honey on my salmon. Now this time, since this salmon is literally like, it was only 1 ounce of salmon. And that's, girl, okay. The calories, no ma'am. But there's only 1 ounce of salmon, so I barely put any honey on there. That probably was not even a tablespoon. It probably wasn't even a teaspoon of honey. But I put mine in the oven because I like to get that crispy look. So these are the broccoli that I use for the veggies. And I'm going to show y'all how much it is. I think it was like per 3/4 of a cup was 20 calories. However, I did not use this one because it's not microwavable. I used the other one that was microwavable right there. Put it on there for 5 minutes. It had the same type of calories as well too. 1 cup was 20 calories. So I put that on for 5 minutes and let that cook. Then we come back and once it's done, we're going to tear it up. I need to get some new scissors because I've been using these scissors for everything. I ain't going to hold y'all. I really do. Well, again, who gonna pop me? Exactly. So put the broccoli in here. I like to put my stuff in food storages. I don't want to put it on the whole plate, season it, and then got to put it in a food storage container. I just feel like that's just doing too much, and that's dishes. So do that. Just season it again with lemon pepper. I season my food. I'm sorry. The melanin in me needs to season my food. I don't deal with the plain, just regular salt and pepper. No, ma'am. I use the garlic powder and the onion powder as well too, just because I didn't put it in the rice because I felt like it was not needed. But yes, I am one of those black people who do season my food with garlic and onion powder, period. So we're going to plate. This is 1 cup, and we're going to take 1 cup of rice, which I said was 250 calories. It really didn't seem like it was that much rice until I poured it on the plate. But maybe it's because the plate was small, because I was just like, girl, this look like a lot of rice. So there goes the rice on the plate. Then we got the veggies. See how that nice little 1 cup of broccoli look? I wanted to do 2 cups, but I didn't have enough room on that plate, to be honest. So I was just like, let me just do 1 cup, and that's pretty much it. So this is what we're doing now. We're gonna pour the little 1 cup on there. You know, we ain't trying to lose no veggies over here, so we gotta catch them. Girl, my nails look good. Anyways. So we're doing that, and then boom, it's all nice and circly in the plate. You know, presentation is everything. I ain't gonna lie, if you put your food together real nice, bam, look at that salmon, girl. This is dinner, y'all. We're gonna get snatched.